Scott, you've had a magnificent season, but the best may yet be to come.
Yeah, hopefully we can go to Forest now and make sure we get a result, and as a team make sure we get up.
You're one of the youngsters in the squad. How will you cope with this sort of atmosphere and the intensity?
Oh, it'd be good, having that pressure on me and obviously on the team. It makes you, perform on the big stage. So hopefully now we can put it in perspective and make sure we go and get the result.
Your days at Chelsea help you with that sort of thing?
Oh, definitely. Obviously, being back at Chelsea, you have massive pressures of winning every single game and make sure and getting titles. So obviously that should come into play of having to deal with the pressure.
Are you surprised to be where you are? I mean, would you have settled for playoffs at the start of the season? Did you even think about playoffs?
The start of the season for me, it was just to be playing every week, and obviously by doing that, and which I have this season, as it gets longer and longer to the season, you're looking to get promoted. And I think at the end we started to believe that we could do it, and before we thought we could do it in automatic, but now we've got like another shot, a crack in it, and so hopefully we can go up and and make sure we win it.
Any disappointment you didn't get there automatically?
Yeah, it's quite disappointing, but like I said, we've got another shot at it, so we've got to make sure we go to Forest, get a result, and then hopefully beat him again.
I mean, the goals have been flowing in for you, and just lately the manager has been sort of keeping you in abeyance, making you bide your time before you get on. I mean, is that something you sort of understand?
Yeah, I can understand. Obviously, the manager's, I've had some chats with him to say, because it's my first season, my full season as well. So, he's left me out for the last couple of games, and I'm feeling much more refreshed and ready.
Watch out, Forest.
Yeah, I'd say.
What about the atmosphere you will get there? Because it's going to be hostile.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing atmosphere. I think both games is going to be electric. So as players, we need to go there, play our normal game, and make sure we get a result.
People were questioning your away form, weren't they, in that run of games, defeats on the road. How much has the Millwall game put that sort of to bed?
I would say, people saying we're on a form and we're run a form, but the thing is, if we can make sure we're on the day, we can play our football and keep confidence in ourselves and play the way we play, I'm sure we can go and do it.
And Forest, how good are they?
Yeah, they're a good team. The first time we sort of went up there in the league, we lost, and obviously the second time when they come here, we beat them. So it's going to be a very difficult game, and hopefully we can make sure we beat them and get a result and come back here.
I mean, you're an international, England under-21 international. Where do these games rank for you in your career?
I think at the moment, this time, it's one of the biggest to be trying to get into the Premier League, and also this is the first step to Wembley.
Yeah, I mean, Wembley is probably a place you know quite well. How much of an attraction would that be?
Oh, it'd be massive, wouldn't it? But obviously, we've got to keep feet on the floor and to make sure we go into the Forest game before we start thinking about Wembley.
The bookies make you favourites. Brendan says you're underdogs. Where do you stand?
Yeah, I'd probably say like what the Gather's saying we are. I thought we're the underdogs. Forest has been in this situation before, so they know the pressures and what comes with it. So obviously it's new to us. So hopefully we can go there and make sure we deal with it.
But you finished third.
Yeah, I'd say we finished third, but like I said, they've been in the same situation before. So hopefully we can do the same.
What would be a good result for you at the City Ground? Obviously a win, but I mean, what would be acceptable to come back to here?
I'm not too sure what would be acceptable, but every player goes to the away team looking to win. So every player is looking to win, and obviously we just have to wait and see what happens, and make sure we obviously give it 100% and do our best, and then come out with a result.
And I mean, for Welsh football, Cardiff Swansea final would be something, wouldn't it?
Oh, that would be magnificent, but that would be one of the biggest games ever for the Welsh football. So if that ever happened, then it'd be a very, very big game.
Well, you can do your part, can't you?
We'll have to see about that.
And if it comes to penalties, I mean, you are a regular penalty taker, but that will be something else, won't it? Taking a penalty to get to Wembley.
Oh, definitely, that'd be massive pressures and things like that, but to make it go down to that, we've got to make sure we get the result before we start thinking about penalties.
All the best.